Balancing work with mental health can be tough. How many times have you or someone in your office said, "I need a mental health day"? Today I will try to answer the question, can you actually take a sick day for your mental health? Hi, welcome back. My name is Nelke with Nil Gym Search Group. Where in the past people were forced to hide behind physical ailments due to the stigma on mental health conditions, nowadays there are more open conversations about mental health in the workplace. And with it, the question, can I take paid leave to treat my mental health, has become common. Did you know that according to the CDC, 1 in 5 adults experiences mental health illness? Based on this, prioritizing mental health for employers makes perfect sense. Let's explore your legal rights regarding mental health leave. Currently, no federal law mandates paid mental health leave for private employers. Yes, that's right. Federal law does not require a private employer to offer any sick leave. But what about states? Don't they mandate sick leave? Would it surprise you to know that not all states have laws requiring sick leave? In 2024, only 18 states and DC required employers to offer paid sick leave, which you can use for mental health. These are Arizona, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Illinois, Maine, Maryland, Michigan, Minnesota, Nevada, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, Washington State, Oregon, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, and Vermont. You may think that's awesome, but I don't live in one of those states. There's an important federal law that I'm sure you've heard about. This law and others were originally designed for physical conditions, but in most cases, they also cover mental health. The Family and Medical Leave Act. The FMLA allows eligible employees up to 12 weeks of unpaid leave every year for serious health conditions, including mental health. So what qualifies as a serious health condition? You're not able to perform job duties for 3 consecutive days with ongoing treatment, or you need overnight stays in a medical facility. You have a chronic condition that requires at least 2 medical treatments per year. To ensure eligibility, you need documentation from your healthcare provider. Little side note, to qualify for the FMLA, your company needs at least 50 employees within a 75-mile radius. You must have worked there for at least a year and logged 1,250 hours. Luckily though, most companies offer paid time off and sick days without a government mandate. Are there any benefits for employers? Absolutely. And employers have started to recognize the importance of investing in mental health support, given the documented cost of disregarding employees' mental well-being. From 2017 to 2023 alone, there has been a massive 300% rise in mental health-related leaves, particularly amongst women and younger employees. Subsequently, the World Health Organization, WHO, reports that for every dollar spent on employee mental health treatments, employers gain a $4 return in terms of boosted mental health and productivity. With these numbers in mind, it's clear why employers are stepping up to fill the gaps in federal and state provided mental health provisions. That's great, but how do you talk to your employer about needing time off for mental health? Even though there still are stigmas related to mental health, it is best to just be honest with your employer. If your job is the cause of your mental health challenges, it may be time to discuss this with your employer. Your employer may not even be aware of any problems, and there may be an easy fix. For example, if a particular employee is the cause of the issue and a solution cannot be reached, you may request a transfer to a different department. Or excessive workloads most likely can be redistributed. You may ask for additional training if you are insecure about certain parts of your job that cause you stress. It goes a long way if with the challenges you face at work, you come to the table with several solutions. But what if you just need a few days? Here's some tips when it comes to calling in sick for mental health. Be honest and direct. A simply "I'm taking a sick day" often suffices. Make sure that you ask if you need a doctor's note for mental health. Offer an estimated return time, but stay flexible. If you don't know, say something like, "I expect to be back in a week." Taking time off for mental health is essential for maintaining balance, and it should be treated the same as taking time off for physical health. By knowing your rights and communicating effectively with your employer, you can ensure you're taking the steps to care for yourself, ultimately benefiting both you and your employer. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with somebody who may need it. Thanks for watching. See you next time. The Best Way to Hire, where we teach you how to find talent or job hunt like a professional recruiter.